Bit unlucky there, Bob. You started off really well.
We started very brightly. We held the ball very well, and I think Zebras were probably a little bit dumb in the first half. They really picked it up in the second half and shut a few of our danger players out, which completely swayed the game. So they did really well in the second half, and credit to them.
You hit the post, you scored, and you missed another one or two, didn't you, early on?
Yeah, I think we played fairly well. We probably should have been up another goal at least in the first half. We played very well in the first half. I don't think they really had a sniff. But that's football. We didn't take our chances and they buried them. So
I suppose their goals were a little bit fortunate. I guess that's football. Is that how you saw it, Bobby?
It's just the way it is. They got a bit of a lucky bounce off the keeper in the first one and a deflection off me for the second one. So keeper got a bit stranded. Can't do much about that, but it's our fault. We should have shut it down before it even got that far. So there's not much to say about that really. Just unlucky.
Yeah. What did you make on the corner decision that led to that goal with the deflection?
I don't think I should say too much about that. I'm not real good with refereeing decisions. I don't agree with it, but again, he saw it that way, so he can't do much about it.
Bobby, you're a better side than your league position indicates. Would you agree with that?
Yes and no. I think at times we are much better. I think at times we're definitely a top four side, but it's our lapses in concentration that make us a bottom four side. So we're very hit and miss at the moment. Last week was a big miss. This week we were sort of in between. South Hobart we were a big hit. So we're too up and down to be a top four side at the moment, but we have the quality to be up there. So.
Yeah, I think it's Kingborough, yourself, Lonnie City and Rangers are probably fighting for that fourth Victory League finals position. Do you think you're going to be able to make it?
There's always a chance to make it. There's 7 or 8 games left and we don't really see how a couple of points still after today, I think. We're not far out, but 1-2 wins at home and we have 5 at home the next 5 rounds. So hopefully we can sting a few points there and move our way back up.
And is Todd going to come back in next week? Was he unavailable this week?
Yeah, just unavailable this week. So he had a bit of an ankle injury last week, so he decided to sit on the bench, but hopefully with a bit of fitness in him, he can come slide into the midfield with us and just give us a bit of extra leadership and a bit of class through the middle.
How crucial was it, him missing?
I don't think it was too much. To be honest, he's come off the bench 2 or 3 times. He hasn't actually started the game yet, so we haven't really played with his full potential. So yes, it would have been nice to have, but you never know. He might not fit in with us as well as everyone thinks.
Chris, got the 3 points there in the end. Second half a lot better than the first?
Yeah, I thought the first half was pretty poor, pretty ordinary. And that's, Devonport a good side. I mean, they pressure you, they're physical in the one-on-one contest, they use their body very, very well. And, we went back to playing the long balls again in the first half, and pretty disappointing. We're probably lucky to go in 1-0 down. Could have been 2 or 3. Adam could have had a couple, I suppose, early on, but a better performance second half without a doubt. I mean, I think that they, towards the end there, started to push guys on and open up for us a little bit. But sometimes you've got to scrap for the points, and that was one of those games today. It still keeps us there, putting the pressure on the top team.
So the top 3 are starting to, become clear now, Chris?
Oh, look, I think so. From what I understand, Kingborough lost today, so they dropped further behind. Devonport out of the race. Northern Rangers and City, I think they're too far behind. So I think top 3, to be honest with you, yeah.
So you're in with a chance?
Look, I believe we are, yeah, I seriously do. And we've got to play both South Hobart and Olympia, and they've got to play each other, and we can't afford to drop points, but yeah, I honestly believe that it potentially will go down to the wire. I mean, I said before, we drop points, any points, and our season's gone. But while we've still got 3 points, and we've got to play both those sides, and they've got to play one another, yeah, it's anybody's game.
Is that the message you gave the boys at half-time, that season's on the line here, we can't afford to drop any points?
We said that before the game, and they said it themselves at half-time, this is our season, guys, so I think that this group really do believe that they are in with a chance as well. So, they dug deep and scored a couple of goals, and we held out. A couple of, might have been one or two lucky opportunities, but I'll take those.
Yeah. Does the team need to focus a bit more on being able to finish those opportunities when they do present themselves?
Oh, they still do. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about that. We're very wasteful at times in the front third. And even when we're clear on goal, there today, I thought in the first half the ball was getting stuck under the feet or just not getting their head up. And Adam McEwen last week was really good with his first touch today. I thought his first touch let him down, and that. But we really do need to convert a lot better than what we are. So.